Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Erica's Home Refresh. Here you'll get tons of motivation for cleaning, home projects, and everything in between that makes your life at home cozy and manageable. Today I'm going to share with you how I prepare for house guests. This year's holiday season might look a little different for some of us in 2020, but you can save these ideas for later or use them now to make your home a little cozier for yourself. If this video inspires you to start any of your to-do lists, make sure to like it, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to all so that you never miss a video. Now, let's refresh this house.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it.
Most spring and summer mornings we spend time on the porch, and the first thing I do is spend a few seconds sweeping it off. Now that it's been a little cooler out, our mornings are spent inside and the porch has gotten really dusty and a bunch of random things have been left behind. It feels so nice to make this area inviting again. Your entry door area is the first impression your guest has, but is sometimes the last place we think about when preparing for guests since there's so many other things to prepare for inside.
I just need you to.
I have a bunch of tips for you in this video, but stick around to the end where I'll tell you my number one tip for having house guests.
All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning. I keep losing track of time. I'm barely moving. Pick up the pieces left behind. I hold on to 'em. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can't see the end. Don't slow down.
I use Dawn dish soap and water for cleaning so many things inside and outside of our house. I occasionally use a mop, but the floors always get the cleanest when I get down close to them scrubbing with a rag in a bucket of water. It always feels like a little bit of exercise to crawl around the floor like this. That sounds crazy, but if you ever try it, you'll see what I mean.
Baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning.
One of the nicest things you can do to make your home welcoming to guests is to make it smell nice where they enter. Of course, you can have a candle burning or use room spray or a diffuser, but if you clean your front door, including any glass and all around it, with a nice smelling spray, it will not only look clean, but smell fresh and inviting too. If you'll be serving food or drinks, make sure to have all your servingware cleaned in advance to cut back on time and stress on the day you're hosting. I love having these pieces on display as decor so they get very dusty. Use this time to make sure you have enough dishes and silverware for the amount of guests and food you'll be serving as well. They don't all have to match perfectly, mine never do for large gatherings, but use your imagination to coordinate everything to go together.
Yes, I'll be where you wanna be. I'll be your rock, I'll be your man. Just like from where it all began. You're more than everything. You're more than everything to me. Make me a promise, tell me you love me, and that you'll never shut me out. To me you're a goddess, baby, let me show you what I'm about. Call me your lover, call me whatever, long as I'm alive, I'll try.
When having overnight guests, I like to have a meal or treat prepared. These Martha White muffin packs are only $1 and they are so nice to have on hand to make anytime. You do not have to spend a lot of time or money to make something special. I really enjoy making meals, muffins, and cakes from scratch, but sometimes these are the perfect, quick, and easy thing. Elsie loves helping me make them, and both girls love having them as a breakfast treat.
Make me a promise, tell me you love me, and that you'll never shut me out. To me you're a goddess, baby, let me show you what I'm about.
With 2 toddlers, I'm constantly cleaning this couch. Again, I'm using Dawn dish soap and water to wipe down the couches with a wash rag. Sometimes I add a splash of vinegar if I feel like they need extra refreshing. This is usually the last thing I do at night before going up to bed. I turn on the ceiling fan and it's always dry in the morning. I do this a couple times a month, especially the night before we're having guests.
You're the reason why. Hey, make me a promise, tell me you love me, baby, that you never shut me out. To me you're a goddess, baby, let me show you what I'm about. Call me a lover, call me whatever, as long as I'm alive, I'll try to be just completely amazing. You're the reason why.
If you're getting value or entertainment from this video, make sure to hit the like button. I have so much fun making these videos for you, and I hope they encourage you to tackle something that has been on your mind to complete, even if it isn't home related. You can use the Dawn dish soap water for spot cleaning carpets and rugs as well, but I like using a foam cleaner on large area rugs like this one. This is a great time to wash your bathroom and kitchen throw rugs as well.
Like I found my home. A little bit of worry that I'm late. Rendezvous with fate when I'm on my own. I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright, and find my way to you. It's like I'm Emmylou and you are Graham. We're living the high life. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be in little
Isn't cleaning out the refrigerator the best feeling once you finally make time to do it? It always takes less time than I think, but it's important to make sure everything in there is fresh and easily reachable for your guests. Check expiration date and clean up any spills.
I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright. Find my way to you. It's like I'm Emmylou and you are Graham. We're living the high life. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be in little heaven. Ain't it fun to dream about that love?
look past our everyday messes, but guests don't need to see our old crumbs and spills when they're throwing away garbage. Crumbs always make their way into our silverware drawer too, so make sure that drawer is clean and tidy as well.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
Uh-oh, look at these cobwebs. We don't always look up high, but if you're sitting around talking with your guests, I bet you'll start seeing all kinds of things that you don't normally notice in your house, like these lovely cobwebs and some thick dust you'll see in a moment.
That I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue, 'cause this is me when I cut out all the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me.
It's nice and inviting to have fresh towels laid out for your guests, so there's no question that they've been placed out especially for them. A drawer in your guest bathroom full of toiletries that they can use will make them feel cared for, and they'll be happy they don't have to ask you late at night or early in the morning to borrow toothpaste or have a razor. Also, don't forget a nightlight. Depending on the scenario, you might like to add a little holiday decor to your guest sleeping area. This is our master bedroom where we added peel and stick wallpaper in last week's video. I'll link that video in the description box below. I was going to change out the curtains last week as well, but they're perfect for my holiday decor, so I'll switch them out after the holidays. This garland was originally 9 feet, but I cut off about 3 feet of it to fit this area and use the extra piece to decorate another area. While we're focused on the bed, make sure all of your guest linens smell nice or have been freshly laundered, especially pillowcases. I always use white pillowcases so that I can bleach them and make sure they're smelling really good. Also, if you have a space in your bedroom or bathroom where your overnight guests can keep their belongings, clear out that space and make sure it smells fresh too.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from
Okay, ready for my number one tip for having house guests? Give them time to themselves. Know their preferences and make sure they have the time they need to refuel, whether that be exercise, an early bedtime, or an afternoon coffee from your local coffee shop. Traveling can be so tiring, and your guests will appreciate a little time scheduled in for them to recharge in their own way. However much you do or don't do to your home when you have a guest, the real number one thing you should do is have a welcoming home in your own way. They will feel the love, and there's nothing like time together with the ones we love.
Forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talk for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Maybe this video will help you get ready for your next house guest. I'm really excited about next week's video because we're decorating the rest of the house for Christmas, so I can't wait to share that. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.